I learnt this through a fella by the name of Yuki. My biggest mentor on YouTube at the moment, and it's Reckless Yuki. Been trying to run into a buddy of mine who's helped out with my YouTube channel, and that's Reckless Yuki. So a big shout out and a thank you to Reckless Yuki. So I wanted to talk about a buddy of mine today, Reckless Yuki. With my buddy Reckless Yuki. Reckless Yuki, he has been an absolute outstanding supporter for me. Reckless Yuki. Reckless Yuki. Reckless Yuki. Reckless Yuki. Reckless Yuki. My buddy Reckless Yuki, you guys know him. I talk about him a lot.
How's it going, friends? Reckless Yuki here, and this video that I'm about to do for you guys is long overdue. And as you heard in the beginning parts of this video, my name was mentioned multiple times by someone who's not me, and this gentleman's name is Mr. BostonKaos, and he's an Australian gaming commentator that I've known for over a year now. And each one of those clips I've taken in the beginning parts of this video was from a separate video that he's uploaded onto his channel for over a year and some change, and that's a lot of love that Boston has shown me in his channel. So I thought it's my turn to show him some love on my channel. So hopefully, guys, enjoy the video, because in this video I'm going to tell you guys how I met Mr. Kaos, what I like about him, and if you guys think you might also enjoy his content, definitely check out the link in the description below. I'll link you over to his channel. Definitely check it out and tell him that I said hi. I'm not sure how well this video is going to do, but hopefully it boosts him up a little bit. But anyways, I met Boston over a year ago in one of my videos. I don't remember which video it was, but in the comments section, he left a comment saying that, hey, I shouted you out on my videos. He left a link and he wanted me to check it out. So I did, and I looked at the video, and the quality of the video was pretty poor. It's like the quality that every YouTuber starts off at, where they don't really know exactly what they're doing. They're just trying to make a video to get their feet wet, to get the experience that they need in order to, you know, just keep doing it in order to develop their own editorial eye and to understand what's good and what's not. I mean, I've developed my own editorial eye. A lot of my earlier videos that I used to do are basically crap, and I'm going to say that they're crap. You could check them out if you want, but my videos have definitely improved over time, and that's what I saw in Mr. Kaos, as someone who was trying to do the YouTube gaming commentator thing, because it's something that's pretty fun to do. And he didn't really, I saw myself in him, like where I was 2-3 years ago. That's where he was at. So I decided to reach out and lend him a hand to basically tell him everything I know as far as YouTube gaming, and also just to kind of learn a little bit about him, because one thing you always have to be aware of, or be wary of, is when you're talking to people here on YouTube, there's a lot of fucking leeches out here, a lot of people who will just want to use you as a stepping stone for their own greatness, and that's something that I don't really like, and that's why I'm really hesitant when I come to talk to people here on YouTube. If it's someone in the comment section, I always try to reply to every single comment I get, especially if it's a new video. I reply to every comment. But then if it's someone that's obviously trying to leech and, you know, gain subscribers, then I basically ignore them and just like brush them off. But Mr. Kaos left me that comment, and I was very wary of him at the beginning. And then I kind of watched a couple of his videos and kind of got the feeling that he wasn't necessarily trying to leech. He's just trying to make content and trying to get his name out there. So I decided to talk to him a little bit one-on-one time, just to ask him what he's trying to do and give him some guidance as far as how to make YouTube videos and what he needs to look at and what he needs to do to improve. And he took it all in, like, very graciously. He accepted all the information, all the knowledge that I was able to give him, and he ran with it, and he's been making better and better content ever since. And I've been watching him grow from the sidelines, and every time I've like talked to him a little bit, he shouted me out in a video telling all his subscribers of what I've been doing for him, and I was very humbled by that. And I even gone on his channel to go on a podcast a few times. You know, I interact with him, so this isn't necessarily a shameless shout out that you'll see on YouTube a lot, where people just get together on a forum somewhere and agree to exchange like information and videos and talk about each other in a video just for a one-time video, and then be done with it, just to kind of do the handshake and like trade subscribers and then be on their way and never talk to each other again. So that's definitely not what this is about. Mr. Kaos is someone who I've known for over a year now. And I say, like, I think, like, I relate a lot to Mr. Kaos, because he's definitely older than me. He's in his 30s, where I'm still in my late 20s. But he definitely has a lot of life experience. And that's one thing I like about him, is that he has lived his life. He's gone through many stages that a lot of, you know, the people who might be watching this video aren't really aware of, that you have the adolescent stage, and then you kind of grow into a young adult, and your mind is still developing, and it hasn't fully like advanced until you get into the later years. And you know, you'll definitely change over that amount of time. I definitely changed over the amount of time. Like, I wouldn't necessarily enjoy the person I was when I was 18 or early 20s, and I've definitely matured during that amount of time. So I am the person person I am today. And that's why I like BostonKaos, because he's someone who's lived life and is someone who's able to speak of his experiences, and he has a lot of wisdom about him. And that's why I like watching his videos. When I watch his content and watch his opinion on things, his life-orientated opinions, I feel that he's someone who really has been there and someone who's able to, you know, bestow some knowledge on me when I watch his videos. That's what I like to do. A little bit of background as far as Mr. BostonKaos is, he was in the Australian Navy, and that's another reason why I like him, because I kind of understand where he's coming from, and he understands where I'm coming from, even though I was in the superior United States Navy. Not to really... Yeah, that's pretty much just a dog at him. Anyway, so he was in the Australian Navy, so that's one thing that we kind of have in similarities. And he also did a lot of security, where I did a little bit of security. So there's some other similarities that I have with Mr. Kaos. So that's I mean, those are just some of the reasons that I like him. Is I've met him when he was still a smaller YouTuber. I mean, he's still less than 1,000 subscribers, but hopefully this video will help get his numbers up there. But I've met him back then, and I've, you know, interacted with him for over a year now, and he's someone that I actually genuinely like. Like, if I was to ever take a trip to Australia, I would definitely want to meet Mr. Kaos in real life and hang out with him and drink beers. I'm not sure how drunk I'd want to be, because I definitely have a mouth on me, and I'm not sure if he'd want to like fight me if I say something dumb, like the whole Australian Navy not being as good as the United States Navy and all that. But anyways, that's the reason why I like him and I like his content, is because he's lived life, and he's kind of, you know, he understands a little bit how the world works. He's not naive about anything, and he understands the way things are. So that's why I like interacting with him, like gaming with him, and that's why some of you guys might also like interacting with him if you enjoy watching my videos. And just to kind of forewarn you, though, he basically makes me look like a Boy Scout. He's definitely a lot more vulgar. He's a little bit rough around the edges, and he definitely has a lot of stories of when he used to use and abuse women. Well, not abuse, but he basically used a lot of women. He calls it his Boston Bitches series, where he talks about his past escapades with various women, and it's pretty entertaining to watch. So maybe some of you guys might enjoy that as well. Maybe some of you guys might enjoy that as well, as I'm trying to not slur my words. But anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoy. Let me know what you think of Boston over at his channel. Definitely check him out. And if not, then, you know, I'm not forcing you guys to, but it'll definitely be pretty cool to see his numbers boost up a little bit. But anyways, that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys again in the next one, all right? Bye-bye.